Hey everybody, welcome back to Keto. I'm STJ, and I'm going to lead you through the home and business budget tracker. So this tool is actually one I've been using for years just because I do a home business. And in a home business, sometimes it's easier to track personal and business expenses all on the same tool. So here's how it works. I'll go ahead and, open up my bank accounts or anything, and I'll say, hey, we got an expense for, we're going to just say John's Deli. This was a debit. And it was, $25 at restaurants. Now I can go ahead and type that in, or I can actually select it from this drop down, which you can customize for yourself. And then just say this was personal. It's not business related, but maybe for myself, I just want to say best sandwich freaking ever. Okay, so that's just my note I'm going to put in there. But when I'm doing a business expense, from say my business account, let's say maybe I got one from, Maria's Epic Burrito, and that's going to be we'll make this one a debit. That one's going to be $50. This is going to be a business expense, business credit card. We'll say Keto. I'm just using Keto as kind of the prop business on this one. And then we're going to say this was a meals in town. Meeting with client Maria about SEO, we'll say. But what if it's like a personal expense, or at least it was put on a personal card that needs to be reimbursed to Keto, using that as my business? I'm going to go ahead and say today we had an expense at Best Buy, and that's going to be a debit. We're going to go 80. Nope, we're going to do something like $500. And this was business expense, but this was on my personal card, Keto, because that's the business I'm going to be. It was a business related expense. Office expense for, we're just going to say upgrades on keyboard, screens, and that should be plenty for 500. I'm going to say that's 80%. So basically meaning 80% of this expense is business related, and the other 20% of the time it's used for personal. That's just the way that, kind of makes it easy to separate those two. This also does come with a simple profit and loss statement, which includes my income over on this side, the expenses on this side. Honestly, I'm not going to lead you through it step by step because it's self-explanatory on here. The only thing is if you're looking for, really in-depth stuff as far as what, like getting a full-on cash flow statements and everything from that, this doesn't include all that. This is mostly for tax time. I just turned these are all fake numbers. All these transactions are fake as well. They're just basically me messing around in this tracker. But this includes everything that I turn into my accountant at the end of the tax year, as well as also any personal stuff. That's one of the cool things about the tool. Just makes it nice and easy to kind of be able to track both. You can add on to this, make it more complicated. I mostly just made this because it's kind of like a nice, simple budget tracker for the most part. So you can get access to this tool right over at stackketo.com. They've got a lot of cool stuff going on there for home-based businesses. When you're working from home, it's great to have tools just like this. So yeah, go check them out over there. Also check out their new YouTube channel. They've got more about the home office. They're doing some pretty cool stuff over there. So give them a like and subscribe, and give us a little bit of love as well. So anyway, that's it. Have a great day, and we will catch you next time.